everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be dialing in from around the world. Thank you all for joining us for today's webinar, 2023 Top 10 Trends in Commercial Banking and Payments, Moving Forward into a Period of Growth and Connection, presented by Aite Novarica Group. I'm Caitlin Labby, and I'll be your host for today's webinar. We're going to spend the next hour or so walking through what we see as some of the top trends driving the commercial banking and payments environment in 2023. We have a great lineup of speakers comprised of the Aite Novarica Group strategic advisors you see on this next slide here, who will be sharing some of the unique insights they've gleaned from deep research of marketplace dynamics across the past 6 months. As an Aite Novarica Group client, if you have any questions for our speakers, please reach out and we'll be happy to take a deeper dive into any of the topics covered today. For those who are not yet subscribers to our Insights and Advisory service, please use this call to further your knowledge about the work we do and the topics we cover. If you are already working with one of our team members to evaluate services, feel free to contact them directly, or you can visit our website and click on the Become a Client link, or send an email with your questions or requests for follow-up to sales@aite-novarica.com. Before we begin, let me just cover a few quick housekeeping items. Today's webinar will be recorded, and a link to view the recording on demand will be available after the session. Please feel free to submit your questions using the questions feature located in the GoToWebinar toolbar to the right of your screen, and we will address them at the end of the session. I'll now turn the mic over to Erica to introduce herself and jump into today's content. Thank you again for joining us, and we hope you enjoy today's webinar. Erica, it's all yours.
Great. Thanks so much, Caitlin. On behalf of the team and I, thank you so much to everyone for joining. We're really excited to kick off 2023 now that we're here at the end of January, but to set the stage for what the biggest topics and most important trends that we feel you should be aware of. Of course, we can't touch on all topics of our research during this session. We'll be highlighting these top 10, but as you can see, looking at the faces of all of us on the team on this slide, basically anything you can think of within commercial banking and payments, one of us has some data and insights that can help you, whether that's through answering your questions, roadmap reviews, marketing materials, vendor selection. This is the part that we love, is actually taking our research and helping you through our insights. So we're going to jump right in and look at what these trends are. And the first one will really set the stage for the next 10. What's really exciting is that we used to, I think in years past, say, hey, it's an exciting time to be in banking. But every year that becomes just a little bit more true, especially in the payment space. The payment space has really served as a foundation for innovation across all of commercial banking and treasury management, whether it's through embedded lending, whether it's lifecycle banking that Enrico is going to talk about, the needs for better onboarding and experience, the M&A activity that is disrupting. All of these things really tie into the innovations and the changes in infrastructure that we have seen because of this concept of real-time everything. So as I jump in to start talking about trend one, I first want to say that real-time doesn't just mean payments, but it certainly has become an essential part of payment infrastructure across the globe. The value proposition of real-time includes, paying just in time, improving operations, better liquidity management, access to better and more transparent data, better working capital. All of this is really critical for your end users of financial institutions.